Never once had Perry uttered the words breakup. He just blathered on about soulmates and Sistina and how she was Swedish royalty with a Nepalese father and that they'd met at a youth hostel jazz performance and how Kylie needed to help him close his bank accounts in the U.S., ship his various and sundry personal items to him in Thailand, and basically become his executive assistant, wrapping up his life with her in a neat little bow so he could go out into the big wide world with his true lightning bolt soulmate and leave her behind. The sad part? Kylie had done it. Most of it anyway. Until the rage kicked in. On autopilot, she'd felt a deep sense of ethical responsibility to not lash out and be unreasonable, to show she was a more evolved adult than Perry. For 3 months, she had collected his vital records from his desk and couriered them to him in Thailand. She'd shipped items to his sister in California, no small feat from their tiny town in Maine. Joe at the post office in Fixby Hills gave her sad puppy dog eyes every time Kylie came in with yet another box or thick padded envelope to ship. And the gossip mill got another half hour of filler for the day. Sometime in late October, though, she snapped out of it. She bagged up the rest of Perry's crap and called him and his sister with a single message. "Come get the rest of your stuff. You have 1 month, then I'm donating it to charity." No reply from either. Here it was, exactly 1 month and 1 day since that message. As a courtesy, she'd sent one final warning yesterday. No reply. Exorcising Perry from her physical life was a much-needed rite, one she'd prefer to perform with a sage stick, wine, and her sister Wendy, but this was a decent substitute on Thanksgiving Day. She was grateful to be done with Perry. Tossing a hatchback's worth of his junk into a charity donation bin would be a great way to lose 50 pounds or so. She patted her thighs. Who was she kidding? After this, she'd go back to her apartment, eat the rest of the pumpkin pie she'd had for Thanksgiving dinner, cry, then watch Elf, and laugh. The thought made her smile as she reached for the first bag, an overstuffed monstrosity that puffed when she grabbed it, the scent of Perry's aftershave wafting up. 3 months ago, she'd have sobbed, but now she just saw red. Deke's service station and breakfast diner was deserted, but it would be bustling early with the 5 a.m. construction crowd, guys coming in for a fill-up, pack of ciggies, and some coffee from the counter, maybe a nice fresh donut or a packaged bear claw pastry, perhaps a full breakfast if they had time, eggs and hash browns or pancakes, all served with ruthless efficiency and wisecracks that only come from one local to another. This time of night, though, it was creepily quiet, the new moon shining down like it was trying to protect her. From what? Humiliation? Too late. Clutching the first big bag, she reached up for the donation bin's handle, a 2-foot-wide bar that you pulled down to reveal an opening that the bags could be tossed into. It reminded her of returning library books, though she hated having that pleasant experience tainted by Perry and his whole finding himself experience in Thailand. Oh, sure, he found himself all right. Found himself inside Sistina, the wonder soulmate. Perry had never been an introspective guy, so she knew exactly what part of him he found deep inside Sistina. Cathartic, she whispered. This is going to be so cathartic. As Kylie stood, holding the bar with one hand, the bag in the other, she pondered for a moment, then acted. Wedging her left elbow into the pull-down door to hold it open, she heaved the bag up to the door, hands on the broad side of it, and shoved. Hard. "Free!" she called out. "I'm free of you, Perry!" Except she pushed with a little too much force, a little too much gusto. Her car keys and phone apparently decided they too would be free. In abject horror, Kylie watched them disappear into the steel container and tumble 5 feet down, swallowed by the dark, empty space. Her breath formed a white billow of anxiety as she screamed one word. Like free, it started with the letter F.